joining me for another episode of Champ. Alright, okay, what we're gonna do something real quick, real easy. We're gonna do shrimp and we're gonna do beef. I'm sorry, not beef. We're gonna do shrimp and chicken. Kebabs over a bed of rice. We're gonna fix that real quick, show you how to do this, and come right back. Alright. Okay, so what we wanna do first is we wanna marinate our chicken tenderloins. We've already cut them up into chunks to go on our sticks where we're going to build our kebabs. All right. Yeah. So what we want to do is we want to use our everything seasoning. Okay. I've already washed it off, so I'm just trying to cut down on preparation time. You always want to wash your meat before you prepare it. That's important. Okay. All right, now, what I did was this makes for a really good base, and what we're using here is a marinating sauce, Creole style marinating sauce. And that's, we're gonna put that all over our chicken there. All right, and what we're gonna do with this is we're gonna put this in the refrigerator, and we're gonna let this marinate for about a good 30 minutes. Okay. All right. Work that in there really good. Okay, we're gonna add a little bit of sea salt. Okay, add that right in there. Work that in there a little bit more. All right. We're gonna put this in the refrigerator for about 30 minutes and let that marinate real good. Okay, now when we do our kebabs with shrimp, we want to use an extra large shrimp or even a colossal size shrimp. The only reason you want to do that is you just want a bigger shrimp to be able to put on your stick and handle it real good. You don't want to get a shrimp that's too small. So you want to use extra large or colossal. Okay, and what we're going to do is we're going to create our own seafood base. Old Bay seafood base is what we're going to use to marinate our shrimp with, and we'll show you how to do that. All right, so what we're doing now is we're going to go ahead and we're going to make our Old Bay seafood base seasoning for our shrimp. Okay, using about half a stick of butter. You're gonna go ahead and add your Old Bay seafood seasoning. Okay, parsley. Okay, some sea salt. Okay, and garlic powder. Okay, now you can use fresh garlic cloves also, and you also want to use lemon juice. Okay, that's going to be your flavoring, really good flavoring for your shrimp. All right. Alright, and that's going to be for our shrimp. Alright, now, I'm going to set that aside. Alright, so now we're going to add a little bit of everything seasoning here on our shrimp. Okay, we don't really need that much because we've got our, we're going to use. Okay, we just want to be sure to Get them good there, and I'm gonna add a little bit of Worcestershire sauce. All right. All right. Now we're gonna get our rice prepared, and I'm gonna show you how we're gonna build our kebabs. All right. So we'll be right back. Okay. So we're gonna go ahead and wash our rice off and get this to cooking so we can build our kebabs. Alright. Alright, go ahead and keep this one. Alright, so let's get this cooking here. Alright, let's build those kebabs. Okay, so what we're going to do now is we're going to go ahead and get our kebabs built. Alright, we've got our chicken that's been marinating for 30 minutes. We've got our bell peppers. We've got our sweet onion. And a little something that I like to do, we're going to use pineapple chunks. Now, normally, what I do is, I use more natural, real pineapples that you actually have to cut up. But these are canned pineapples. So just for time's sake, I'm using these. But normally, I use more natural, pure pineapple. I like to buy the pineapple and cut it up myself. But we're gonna go ahead and use these just for tonight. Okay, so we've got our bell peppers. They've been cleaned our pit out. We've cut them, washed them off, cleaned our pit. Okay, so we'll go ahead and cut them here and get them ready. Okay, to build our kebabs. The best way to do this, you want to cut them down. Okay, the onions straight down the middle there. All right, and I'm gonna go ahead and put your onion on first. All right, then bell pepper. All right, then chicken. All right, and then a couple of cubes, chunks of pineapple. All right, and then you just repeat that step over and over again, and we're gonna go ahead and build them. I'll show you how they're done here. All right, so now you got your chicken kebabs that are ready to go. All right, you want to go ahead and put these in the oven. You actually want to put these in the oven before your shrimp kebabs because it's going to take the chicken a little longer to cook as opposed to the shrimp. So once you get them ready, you want to go ahead and put them in the oven. Okay, so this is why you want to use either the extra large or the colossal shrimp, so that you have really enough to do, because you want to go through the shrimp with the larger part, and then right there below the tail. All right, and there you go. All right, and all right, and then you just repeat that. Okay, now with the shrimp, they don't have to cook as long, so you want to put these in the oven. You want to monitor them, baste them, and just monitor them because they're going to come out pretty quick. Okay, so now we have our shrimp kebabs that are going into the oven. We want to go ahead and baste them with our Old Bay seafood basting that we made earlier. Okay, so we want to go ahead and baste them with that. Okay, like I said, it's not going to take
You don't want to leave the shrimp in there long because you don't want them hard. But you want to go ahead and baste them, and then what you're going to do is you're going to flip them and baste them again. Okay, and this is really going to absorb all of your flavor in there. And go ahead and put that in the oven. Alright, we'll be right back. Alright, and we're done. We've got chicken.
Wow.
And shrimp kebab on a bed of rice. Alright, and tonight we don't have a taste test available, but trust me, these are extremely good and real easy and real quick to fix. Alright? Thank you for another episode of Cooking with the Champ, and we'll see you next week.